Let's try this again. Good morning, everybody. Just started a video and I got a phone call and that cancels everything out. So I was just saying that this countdown thing that's going on my phone, I don't know why that's happening. It isn't something that has happened in the past. So the video that I just started has my second countdown slash then another number. So a minute ago it was 15:55. Now 30 seconds later it's 14:20. So is that the amount of time they're giving me? I don't know. I haven't noticed that just the last week or so. Anyway, good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Hopefully you're gonna have a great day, a great weekend. I don't know if these days are any different for you than they were before, when the province was in a complete lockdown. Who knows? I mean, we're just going day by day like everybody else, right? So I'm slowly sorting out all the bags that I have gotten. A week ago Tuesday is when Ontario, or Hamilton, opened back up for business, for in-shopping business, or in-person retail shopping. And I've bought a bunch of stuff. No Roots bags yet, though. Who's getting all the Roots bags? Where are you? And leave some for me. I cannot believe I've thrifted 8 to 10 times and not one Roots bag have I found. Not one in really bad condition, not one that was too expensive, nothing, not even a one. So, I don't know. But anyway, let's get to the bags first. We'll get that over with and then we can have a little chat. So, first bag I have for you is a Fossil woven leather bag. It's really kind of a nice bag. It's there's a little Fossil key. There is a bit of tarnish on it, more so that side. Check out the nails. I mean, look at me. I've never picked my nails before, or the skin, whatever. But it's a week today and they look fabulous. So yeah, I would recommend that gelline or gelin system wholeheartedly. But anyway, back to the bag. So this is a nice little Fossil. These are very trendy right now. I will say the wicker, sisal, whatever you want to call it, those ones seem to be the ones that I'm noticing. But I would rather have it in leather than just that basket stuff, which I feel is a lot more prone to breaking. Whereas this is actually leather. Now this little guy does have some blemishes. There's some, yeah, it's just some wear on the leather. And there's some, is there any on this side? No, I don't think there's any on this side. There is a little bit on the strap. There's one spot and another spot right there. So nothing's gone all the way through. It's just a topical, but it is wear, and I'm always happy to share that with you. Nice thick base. It's got 3 compartments. You've got one exterior, like on the outside, zipper compartment, snap. You've got a zipper here. There's the Fossil Creed and that pocket there. No phone pockets. So I'm suggesting this is a 90s bag. There's nothing available for a phone. Nice long strap. You are going to get this crossbody. Sits a little high for me. I'd maybe like it this much lower. But shoulder, crossbody. Cute little bag. And I love the leather wrapped hardware. Just a little different. Something a little different. I did put an extra hole in this. Again, loving my hole punch thingamajigger. And just a great bag. Really nice summer. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. what are we, was it 58 days till the trailer or something like that? I was talking to Bruce last night, and he was it Bruce or was it Christina? I can't remember, but somebody was saying that's how long it is till trailer time. Our trailer park opens up a little earlier than most, April 15th. Now, last year we didn't get in at April 15th because of the pandemic, but I think this season will be fine. People are not quite as, it's not quite as, what would be the word? I don't know, like it was very, nobody knew what was happening, and it was just a lot more severe, like the prognosis, nobody knew what it was. Whereas now, you know, I mean, if it goes into lockdown, then obviously it won't be open, but I don't think that's going to happen, especially not in Dunnville. Dunnville's in the orange or whatever, so you can go and have dinner at a restaurant, and they're not restricted or anything like that. So nice days like this are days when yesterday, again, seriously, if I'd had my chair handy, I would have sat right in front of my front door. The sun was beautiful. So it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. So that's bag number 1. Bag number 2 is a clutch shoulder, your choice. So it's very dark brown. There are a few little indents in the leather. It looks like something's been stored on top of it or something. But I do think with some wear that would pop back out again. There is some tarnish on the hardware, and I've listed that. A little bit of a gap here. I don't know what that's about. It doesn't affect the bag in any way. But it's cool. I like it. And the reason I like it's inside. So it's in fairly decent condition. The hardware, like I said, there is a little bit of tarnish and just these little kind of indents. It's Hadrian steams the leather, and that seems to pop it back out again. So it's got that kind of kiss lock, but a very unique. That I really liked about it. But what I really liked about it was the chain. How cool is that? So inside, it's like a brushed cotton. There's a pocket there, and then just the rest of the bag. Can't really see it. So this, you can fold it in to make it a clutch, or it sits up, and you've got your shoulder bag. The chain is, if it hadn't had the chain, I wouldn't have got it. The chain is, there is a little bit of, you know, the gold tones lost a little bit of its sheen on the ends here, but just, and that little decorative element in the front. I don't know, I really like it. It's got some weight to it, this bag. It is a little on the heavier side, but it's slimline. I mean, you're not going to be able to stuff it full, that's for sure. But, yeah. The zipper is, there's a little, I don't know, I don't want to, oh, there we go. So there's your zipper pocket. Yeah, it's cute bag. I like it. It's a little different. So that's bag number 2. And bag number 3, you know me, it's all about the color. I love, love, love this burgundy oxblood color. It's got really nice horsebit accent here, very Gucci-esque. It's not Gucci, but very Gucci-esque. And then it opens up, and inside you've got a shoulder strap. I'm sure you could take this off if you wanted. It's just tied here, or you could take this off and maybe put something longer on there, and you'll get crossbody out of it. If you're petite, you'll probably get it crossbody anyway. Now this little guy is new with tags. The tag's still there, genuine reptile, so it is genuine snake skin. Now I know Lisa's looking for a snakeskin clutch, Lisa in England. So I don't know if this would fit the bill for you. There's a zipper pocket here and a slip pocket in front. and then another little compartment here. So that's my bag number 3. So very slim line. I should maybe send a link to Lynn and see if this is something that would interest Lisa. Or if Lisa's watching me, as she says she is, she'll see it herself and let her mom know if it's along the lines of what she wants. I don't know. I haven't experimented with sending stuff to the UK, because then you got to deal with customs, and my postal, was it Wendy or Dave? I can't remember. Were telling me, I think it was Dave, that it's over $800 before anything I send to the US will experience a duty on their end. And speaking of the US, if any of you have noticed, I got a bad review on Etsy today. The customer who bought that really nice leather Betsy Johnson never received it. So I have opened a ticket with Canada Post, and all my packages are insured for non-delivery. So hopefully, if it is indeed lost, I'll get reimbursed, and I'll reimburse the customer. It's always a shame. I mean, she has communicated with me, but always been not aggressive, but very, always taking a very negative stance before just an inquiring, is there anything wrong? It's, are you real? Are you a scam? And I get that. I guess people have had bad experiences in the past, but I've never had a package not be delivered. If anything, if you do look at my reviews, I think the most consistent review is how quickly my packages do arrive. Because if you order in the morning, chances are I'll ship it out that afternoon. On the weekends, no. But Monday to Friday, yes. That will change a little bit in the summer. But I mean, things tend to slow down, and things have slowed down quite significantly just this week. So, I'm a small business. My goal is to make you happy, is to get your orders to you. Once it leaves my hands and goes to the post office, unfortunately, essentially it is out of my hands, and the postal service is just in such disarray right now. And we've had this conversation briefly in the past. It's been a year. Come on. Like our businesses are suffering in terms of our in-person shopping exposure is zero. We've all had to go online. Don't mess around with our online as well. I mean, it's bad enough that Amazon has made, next day shipping the norm. So now when something takes 3 weeks via Canada Post, your customer is freaking because they're not used to it, because most people are used to the next day Amazon. And it's just the nature of the beast right now, I think. But don't let that scare you. If there's anybody out there who's considering starting a business, I mean, do it. I mean, now's the time. I spoke to my boss with my clients the other day and asked her if there was the chance that we would have access to the vaccines earlier because of the vulnerable population that we work with. And she says she's hoping that maybe by May we might be eligible as the not frontline workers. I'm not a frontline worker, but I do work with a vulnerable population, that we will, be able to get back to work and have access to the vaccines. So I don't know. Depends, I guess. Who knows?